Namo Buddhaya. Welcome to another video. Do you know how can we stop a war? Now, as there are a lot of wars going on this earth today, people get killed, people get abused, people get murdered, a lot of chaos happening on this earth. How can we stop a war? There is only one way to stop a war, and that is to forgive and letting go. Okay? There's no any other way. So many people try to stop a war, sometimes stop the problems and the anger, remove the anger by the anger. There's a nice verse and a wonderful verse that was taught by the Buddha. The Buddha said, Nahi verena verani sammanti the kudachana. The anger is never appeased by anger. You cannot stop anger through anger. Averena cha sammanti esa dhammo sanattano. If you need to stop anger, if you need to stop hatred, if you need to stop a war, you need to stop the anger. You need to forgive and you need to let go. You know, the anger and the hate works like a cycle. Now let's say one country is trying to dominate over another country. Okay? One country is trying to attack another country. What will happen? People in this country, they go to this country and they kill people. They attack people. They abuse people. And once they do that, what will happen? The hate and the anger builds in this community. Okay? So how they can remove their anger, how they try to take the revenge, they get into a group where they can revenge. So what they do is they get into an army, maybe a group of people who try to invade the other country, and they join to that army to take the revenge, and they go to this country and they kill these people in here. And they get killed, they get abused, okay? And what happens? Then the hate is building up in this world, this country, this community. And what happens after that? These people who left behind, they get into a group of people who try to invade this country again, and they try to invade this country again, try to kill these people again. So this works like a cycle, and you will never be able to get out from that cycle if you did not choose to forgive. Okay? People think that you can end a war through a war, but it is not working in that way. You may be suppressing a war. Okay, you may be suppressing a country. Okay, you can keep a country under control and suppress those people for a little bit of time, maybe 10 years or 15 years. After 10 or 15 years, again, people who needs to take revenge, people who have that inner hate within them, they will come and they will attack the other country too. Okay, look at the history. Just study his history. Not a single country has ever been benefited through war. Okay? That is why there's a saying like this. You can build the destructed buildings. When it comes to wars, buildings are being destroyed. You can build them. You can rebuild them. Okay? You can build the friendship between two nations after some times. You know, the people who became angry will be friends again. But there's one thing that you cannot do. And that is, you cannot give life to the dead people who died from the war again. You will never be able to give the life back to them. Okay? That is why war is not a good thing for any country. War is not a good thing for this humanity. Okay? Somehow, if we need to stop the war, we need to forgive, we need to let go, even though it is difficult, even though it is hard. I know forgiving is not easy. It is really, really difficult. But if we need to stop the war, if we need to stop the anger, and if we need everyone to be happy, we have to let go. So remember, you will never be able to remove hate or remove anger through anger. By non-anger itself, you can remove the anger and you can be happy. Keep that in your mind. Namo Buddhaya.